everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. In today's video I have done a little bit of a craft, or I will be doing. I hope that it all goes well. If you're seeing this and it must have gone okay, I am going to be making a tiered tray. So I have been searching all over the internet for a tiered tray and I found so many that I love, but I definitely did not love the prices, and I just thought there's got to be a cheaper way to create what I want, because I mean, like Wayfair has loads and they're all gorgeous, but you're looking at like £50–60 and I just really didn't want to spend that. But I really wanted something in the kitchen to display all of my coffee sort of things, and I thought it'd be really nice around Christmas time and like Valentines to change up the display and put really cute decorations on for whatever the season is. So I decided to make my own. And you may have heard me in other videos buying cake tins and saying that I was going to use them for something else, and that is what this video is for. So I have got, this is what my starting point is. I've got some cake tins, I've also got an old tray that I'm going to use, and I've got some candlesticks from Poundland. So these were just £1 each. So this is going to be a very inexpensive way of creating your very own tiered tray. So I will get started and show you exactly how I plan to do it.
So like I say, for this I've used some cake tins. This one I got from B&M, so this is my one that's going to go in the middle. So you want 3 that are different sizes, each getting smaller. This one is an 18cm one from the range that I think was £1.29. I also got these, like I say, these were from Poundland. I do love them, but these were just the perfect size to use for this. And this is an old tray. It has been sprayed before, but it is looking a bit tatty and I haven't got much use for it. But I would recommend using something like a flat pizza dish or something for your bottom tier tray, which would make it really inexpensive. I've also got some black spray paint and some super glue. I'm going to link as many things as I can in the description box below, and I will also try and find some really budget friendly items that you could use. So I just took everything outside and gave everything a good clean, just got rid of any bits and dust and things off all of the trays. If you are a little bit more professional than I am, you may want to prime them beforehand, but I just got straight into the black spray paint. I think these tier trays look really nice if you do them in a white colour as well. If you're going to go for sort of a farmhouse sort of look, they can look really lovely in a white colour with a bit of a distressed sort of edge on them. But I went for black, which I'm so happy with. And then I just got to spray in, and I gave them, I would say, at least 3 coats, and I let them dry fully between each of the coats. Once they were fully dry, I got to gluing them. So I got this little tube of super glue that I just used to go around the edge of the candlestick. Now I used the smaller side of the candlestick to stick into the tray, just so that it gave me more surface area. I hope that makes sense. Instead of using the other side of the candlestick, which would have taken up more room on the tray, so I could put more things on if I use a smaller end. I then glued my tray to that. Now if you wanted to be really proper about it, which maybe I should have done, but it worked out fine, you could obviously measure the middle of the trays and make sure that you get it right. But I'm just not that kind of girl. I like to just go with it and see how it turns out. So I just went by eye and glued each tray onto the candlesticks. And this is how it looked in the end, which I'm so pleased with. I think it looks a lot like some ones I've looked at in the shops, and it is just cost next to nothing. A couple of cake tins and an old tray and a couple of candlesticks from Poundland. I also got this from eBay because I've seen some really lovely tray accessories that you can buy, and again, didn't want to pay those prices, so I thought I would just make my own. I picked this up really inexpensive off eBay. I will try and link it below. And I just wrote on coffee and put a little ribbon on it. It is not perfect at all, but the beauty of those is you can just change them up whenever you want. You could paint over them and put something else on. I also had this little jar that I got from Home Bargains that doesn't go with my decor anymore. This was under £1, so I decided to just use some paint to paint it. I'm just preferring all of these sort of matte neutral colours that I'm seeing everywhere. So then I got to styling my tray. Now this is how I thought it could look when it isn't an occasion or anything like that. So I just have some greenery to put on it because I think that looks really nice with the black, and then I wanted to put lots of whites in there as well. So obviously adding a couple of mugs, and I just added, I mean, we'll probably change it a lot, to be honest. There's going to be a lot of different ideas that I will have for it, and I just put on things that I had, things that I could find, and just tried to make it look pretty, which is just something that I get so much enjoyment out of. I love doing this kind of thing, styling things up. So this is how it looked when I'm doing it as a little coffee tiered tray. And then I'm also going to show you how I did it as a Valentine's theme. So I will show you that in just a minute. That was so much fun. I love how it turned out. So keep watching to see the end result of both of the decoration ideas that I did.
What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be.
So guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing how I made this DIY tiered tray. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It just lets me know that you enjoy seeing these sorts of videos, because I do so many little DIY crafts that I would be so happy to share with you if you do enjoy seeing them. And if you are not already subscribed, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I would love to see you again for my next video. Bye everyone!